Good morning again. Hope all is well. Follow meanderers. I thought, you know what, I've ended up meandering down towards Riverside Walk, which is around the back of Meadowcroft. So I'm just going to show a little bit of that off. And then there's a national footpath that I've never taken across the main road. And I'm not sure whether it's necessarily going to be any good. But I thought, you know what, we're through all the boring side of walking through an industrial estate and a housing estate. So I'm going to follow this round all the way to the back of that, cross the road there, and then, okay, I think that's the winner. Pretty sure I know where I'm going, you know. Yeah, Moss and I have, well, not Moss and I, Moss has tried getting hold of a cat unsuccessfully. What else have you been up to, mate? You nearly got a squirrel, didn't you? And we met a couple of other little dogs, but nothing major. Definitely didn't miss out this time. I'm just gutted about missing out on the border terrier interaction. But hey, such is life. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning in December in the UK right now, and yeah, we're sort of approaching the end of our walk. It's been a bit of a marathon, really. Been walking for about an hour and 15, something like that. So yeah, we'll probably get up to about an hour and a half by the time we're back. So a little bit over my initial plan. I just, again, so bored of doing the same route every day. And I'm sure you guys, the viewers, are bored of watching me work with my dog in the same field week in, week out, day in, day out. Now, obviously I need to provide some consistency for Moss. But yeah, I also need him level in areas which are completely unknown, and this is one of them. But it is somewhat an extension of a lot of the walks that we do. So yeah, literally been to like the other side of the town and back as near as damn it. Okay, well, I can see that we're in squirrel country. Just seen one bop along, see how he gets on. So I'll load my hand for the shift it. Ready and waiting. Another little squirrel goes across. Old squizzles. Moss, what's this? Mossy! Let him relax and disengage. Moss, what's this? What's this? Come. Moss, here. Yes. Here. Eyes. Yes. Good boy. Now straight back to squizzling. That's all right. I've actually got him off of this. He will start working out that as much as he wants to do it, isn't a part of the way we do things around here. We're not going to be lunging at other animals, squirrels, people. Not a hope. Go on, little Moss. Good boy. But yeah, the intensity of these engagements is starting to subside now, so he is really getting it. Although, when he saw that cat earlier, he went absolutely mental for it. But yeah, such is life. He kept his cool for a bit, and then as soon as it sprinted across the road, it's just like making all sorts of prey-drivey squeals, I call them. Yeah, we're sort of walking in parallel to the St Peter's Greenway, which we actually didn't quite get to in the end. So I popped him on lead, lovely stuff. Good boy, Moss. Good boy. With me. Right, you only go jogging with me, not with other people. Good boy. Good morning. Lovely Jack. Very nice.
Terrier, isn't it?
Crossed with a Jack. Yeah. I have got a nightmare dog. Yeah. He's great though. He's pretty well behaved, to be honest. Lots of work. Oh, the bundles of fun. They're the best. Oh, tell me about it. Have a good morning. Ah, she thought it was a Border Terrier. Wicked. See, you're now starting to look more terrier-like as you grow older, Moss. With your stature and your stance. A little bit less Rossi, eh? You're still my toy Rottweiler, bud. You're probably as mighty as one as well. You don't realise you're as small as you are. But I love meeting fellow Jack owners because it's kind of... they all say the same thing. It's little bugger, but I love him kind of thing. Honestly, I couldn't agree anymore. They are just little bundles of fun. And they keep you on your toes. And they're not for the faint-hearted. If you're not an active person, you don't have the time and energy. I said on a multitude of occasions now, these are not lap dogs. They're bloody cute, but they're not lap dogs. So just, if you do see little Moss, oh my God, I'd love a little Moss. Please think about it wisely. Make sure that the breed or crossing of breeds, but still terrier group, you got to ask yourself, can you keep up? Not can they keep up? Trust me, they'll always keep up. Oh, this is a casual little go over the main road. Not even going to mark that up. Obviously we've got a footpath here, so this is the one that I don't really know. But I'll tell you what is cool. It's got the old footpath signage. And that's growing algae and all sorts on there. That's pretty cool. Nice to see some little bits of the past. A lot of the national footpaths just have those generic green signs on them. You'll know the ones. They're easy to spot in all fairness. Perfect gnoming opportunity. But no, I'm not 8 years old anymore. God, that was 30 years ago. Frightening. Yeah, this is a lovely little estate. This is where the Aylesbury United ground used to be once upon a time. Oh, parked right on the footpath. Thanks, mate. Thanks, buddy. So this should lead out to fields, allegedly. I don't see it. Onto the pavement, bud. Yep. Yeah, definitely not for the faint-hearted. This is why, like with my job as well, being like quite active and being on the road and being pretty interesting when I am working, of course. You know, he's just such a wonderful little companion to have. But I do need to make sure he's exercised either end of the day, regardless. Relentless is the word. Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday today, isn't it? Yeah. I had to just check in with myself. I'm sure I actually opened up with it's Wednesday. I hope this is the right direction. I haven't missed a thing, have I? I was just on the footpath. It should just track. keep going apparently. Then that'll cut us over. Intriguing. Again, I like finding new walks. I don't mind walking the estates. I much prefer the fields. And literally done this entire walk on the lead, which is amazing really. I'm pleased that he's been able to do so with not too much trouble. Could have come out on a long line today, but that's this afternoon's training session. I don't think we're really going to walk far per se, because we had a bloody long one this morning, haven't we, Mossington? But it would be nice to, you know, at least do something with this beautiful weather. Yeah, meeting up with friends tomorrow and Friday, so that'll mix the week up well. Also got some work to be doing at a local dog rescue, so that will be. I'm really excited about my first day actually. I'm only going to go in for a couple of hours just to walk some dogs, and basically on their list of things they like to teach them is things like loose lead walking, stuff like that, which it's very, very difficult to master. And also as well, like they said to me, it's like, you know, the dogs you're working with, after, I don't know, like a few weeks, they'll obviously, you know, we like to rehome them within 4 to 8 in an ideal world. So you could be working with Lassie one Monday morning and then she's gone the next. So something worth bearing in mind. So, you know, it's going to be difficult not to get attached to certain dogs. There was, when I went on my first visit the other week, there were a few in there. There was a baby Jack Russell. Oh man, the story is horrible, to be honest. So like nothing really truly bad has happened to the Jack. Really, really healthy. Seems really well mannered as well. He's only 14 weeks now. Or was it 15 weeks? Proper baby. Anyway, some woman bought said Jack Russell off Gumtree, believed to be from a puppy farm, picked it up in a petrol station halfway between her and the alleged breeder. And after 48 hours, she's saying, dog's aggressive, it's biting, this, that and the other. And the rescuer's like, it just sounds like a puppy to me, kind of thing. So anyways, this lady lasted, she was elderly, mind you, but again, this is precisely my point with Jack Russell. She's elderly, thought she was getting a lap dog, and had 1, not a lap dog, and 2, a puppy with needle sharp teeth. And I'm sure it broke her skin or probably hurt her a little bit, when ultimately the goal of the dog was to play, and they're learning through their mouths all the time. So it is what it is, really. It is what it is. However, it would be nice to get him, you know, a bit better on the lead and set up for success in his new home. And to be honest, like, I haven't spoken to the centre since, so I'd actually put really strong money on the fact that he may have already found a home. And I really hope that's the case, because yeah, in the brief moments I shared with that particular dog, I thought he was wonderful. My God, I wanted to take him home so bad, but I'm barely out of puppyhood with this one. Seems like madness to do it again at this point in time. So yeah, we're going to avoid getting another dog for the time being. I always said that I wanted to keep Moss intact and breed him and have one of his sons out of a litter, with a good Jack or border bitch, or even a cross. Because one thing I have come to realise is that there are a few of these crossbreeds kicking around. I've met, I think, including him, I'm on 4. So yeah, I met 3 since. Both of them were girls. No, 2 since, both girls. No, that is a lie. It is 3 since, all girls. All 3 are girls. So yeah, but from all different places and stuff. You know, pet dogs. Not everyone's interested in breeding, so it is one of those things. I know exactly where I'm popping out now as well. And it is a national footpath per se, but it's not exactly the prettiest. But what we'll do, I think if we go this way, Moss, that'll be lovely. Yeah, definitely need to have something to eat. Sausage bap would be good. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'll keep you posted with everything, obviously. Keep the content rolling and stuff. I'm going to be doing more bits and pieces from an employment perspective. But yeah, we'll be able to get the odd bit on film. We've got some ideas coming my way that in the new year we're going to try and address, from holidays to particular walks around the country and day trips as well, where we can buzz somewhere. But yeah, I need to get the car properly fixed before we even do any of that. Couldn't come at a worse part of the year, being Christmas and not working for a while. But hey, c'est la vie, such is life. But anyways, guys, keep on meandering, stay positive, and much love.